Hello guys, in this video I will be showing you on how to dress and fabricate chicken. So the first step that we are going to do is sticking, which is the removal of blood of animals which will cause to death.
As you can see, we need to remove few feathers at the part of the neck for sticking. After removing the few feathers, we need to start now to stick the chicken, and we need to lift up here the chicken para mas mabilis mawala yung dugo.
The next step in dressing is scalding, but before we scald the chicken, we need to make sure that it's already dead, which means there is no reaction and movement of the chicken.
We need to make sure that the chicken had no cranial reflex, means if you are going to touch the eye, there is no reaction or movement. Before we scald the chicken, we need to wash it to remove the blood. This will prevent contamination of our scald. The temperature of water should not in boiling point. The ideal temperature of scalding is 60 degrees Celsius. The first feather that we should remove is the wing, because this will easily harden. After removing the feather, as you can see, there is still a tiny feather.
And for the third step is singeing, which is the removal of tiny feather.
Our guide in cutting the head of chicken is the part that is cut. And for the feet, our guide will be the hack joint. At this part, we need to expose first the trachea and esophagus. We lift this part and cut it up to the neck part. In here, we are going to tie it to prevent the spillage of the food inside the crop. Next one is we are going now to open our carcass on the tip of the breastbone, and be careful not to puncture the intestines. And then we are going to remove all the inferior or the internal organs. And we are going to cut here around the vent. After that, the next step is we are going to cut the neck in the shoulder level. And we need also to remove the preen gland. And this is now what we call the dress carcass. Here we are now going to remove the wings, but before that, chicken has 5 major cuts: wings, breast, back, thigh, and drumstick. Again, our guide in cutting here is joint.